Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society, trying to keep their eye on me. But I'ma stay incognito in places they can't find me. Make my moves strategically. Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society, trying to keep their eye on me. But I'ma stay incognito in places they can't find me. Make my moves strategically.
Find out the truth, you know what I'm saying? Because it's really going down, man. It's a war for your mind, body, and soul, you know what I mean? Like, it's not about money. They make the money, you know what I'm saying? So it's really about control, you know what I mean, over your soul, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many people they can control as slaves, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they got us, man, with food, with fashion, with everything, entertainment, like everything, man. They really got our minds in a trap, man, you know what I mean? So they got the world by the brain.
We invited all the rappers, and they was coming to the lecture because he's good friends with all these rappers. RZA, I think NAS was coming, and a bunch of them. Even Dougie Fresh.
Right.
They was coming, but somebody missed and put that the rappers was going to show up on the flyer. And he said, then they call and say, yo, we can't do this. We can't come now because, you know, our agents, you know, they look out and they find out that they tell us that we can't go to certain events. So they put a dent in that since that conscious rap. And it's interesting here because I was talking to a sister named Capita recently, and she was saying that yes, she was in the music industry, and she said she know rap. She said not only that, they have to report in like parole officers. If they get a big contract, they got to report in like reporting into a parole officer and tell them what functions they go into and whether these whereabouts are suitable for the music industry.
Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society, trying to keep their eye on me. But I'ma stay incognito in places they can't find me. Make my moves strategically.
Illuminati, devil worshipping, Freemason, something.
Man,
what are you up to that I wasn't aware of?
I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it started, but you know.
Well, there's all these images in videos that people are saying are deliberate. My question to you is, are you messing with people and doing this on purpose?
No, not me. No, never done that before.
Do you believe he's down with some sort of secret society?
Well, I believe he's in now, like with a different crowd. So he can't even write the same music that would impact. He can't write Crime Wave. He got to make an excuse to write the aggressive content that we know him for. Like, so when he does American Gangster, he got to say it's because I saw the film and I was motivated and I wrote it in 3 days.
Right.
Instead of saying this is how I'm thinking.
Have you ever been approached by the secret society that when a rapper, and I'm talking about when musicians, black artists reach a certain level, this secret society still wants to infiltrate and control the minds of our youth? And so they incorporate you into the secret society, and so secretly you put out messages, but you don't go against their grain. But it's like you're dressed like us, but you speak for them.
But if you see, like, I haven't been approached by anybody like that. I know that there's a point where they have like different expectations of you. Like Jay, when they do My President is Black, they go, he knows better than that. But they don't say nothing about Jeezy. You see what I'm saying? Being on the same song. Because they look at him like he doesn't know better than that.
Okay.
You know, and it's a point where some artists start to want to be something different.
Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society.
You couldn't wait to get to the store to either buy 50 Cent's album or Kanye West's album because they told us on the internet they was having a contest working against one another to see who could sell the most. And we went out and we bought the damn thing. We bought into the lie. And guess who benefited? The record company and the people that own both of them. It's the Hegelian dialectic principle played out in hip-hop. Are you following me? We need to understand this particular dynamic. They was fashioning Kanye West as the poster boy of hip-hop. So here it says hip-hop's class act defying the rules of rap. Kanye West goes his own way. Why is he the smartest man in pop music? Let me show you something. You don't make Time magazine being no damn rapper. How many other rappers you seen on the cover of Time? This is reserved for presidents and dignitaries and big business people. Why Kanye? We need to understand, look, hip-hop, class act, defying the rules of rap. Kanye West goes his own way. Why is he the smartest man in pop? How did we get from hip hop to rap to pop? Showing you how they're destroying the frequency in hip hop. They put it right in front of us because we look at it instead of in it. We don't understand what these people are saying. Mind you, we don't read time. They're speaking to someone else. Let's push forward. Now Kanye West broke away from the script and said George Bush don't care about black people. And it got him into a little trouble. So what did they have him do? The next day, he was on TV and radio apologizing to homosexuals.
Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society, trying to keep their eye on me. But I'ma stay incognito in places they can't find me. Make my moves strategically.
So Dr. Monteith, what makes you so certain that our food supply is being poisoned?
Well, because of the things that they're putting in the food supply that are poisonous. Aspartame is a poison. The officials at the Federal Drug Administration tried to keep the product out of our food supply because extensive studies that showed what it could do.
What exactly is aspartame?
Aspartame is a chemical. It's made up of aspartic acid and phenylalanine, and it breaks down into formaldehyde and eventually into wood alcohol. And it produces all sorts of problems, mental problems, and it impacts on literally every organ in the body. And they know this, and there are extensive animal studies that show this, and it never should have been put into our food.
June's prepared to be surprised, but not for what's about to come.
And so you're saying it's available in most prepared foods?
Well, in many prepared foods, especially baby food. They're poisoning our children. These are wicked and evil people. Of course, every day we drink water, and they fluoridate the water in about 68% of our cities. And 90% of them use something called hydrofluorosilicic acid, which is a product. They get it out of the chimneys of plants that produce fertilizer. Hydrofluorosilicic acid is so toxic you can't put it into a toxic dump without paying a great deal of money. They will not allow you to put it into a river because it contaminates the river. So they put it into our drinking water to poison our people. And they know what they're doing because fluoride limits fertility, just as aspartame limits fertility. As I'm talking to you, you look a little amazed. Could this really be going on? Yes, they're poisoning our people.
So, Dr. Monteith, you think all of this is part of population control?
Yes, this is not an imaginary battle. It is very real.
Is this just in the United States or is it in the world?
Oh, it's throughout the world. You don't get the truth off of the media in the United States today because they're all controlled by the Bilderbergers and this network of very wealthy people who have a different agenda for the world, and they believe in population control.
You mentioned the Bilderbergs.
Yes. And then there are a myriad of other organizations which most people have never heard of, that because this has to do with globalism.
So how many people do you think they want to take off the planet? What is the ideal figure they're trying to get?
Well, they talk about 500 million that they're going to allow to remain alive.
They profiling us, they watching us. It's real. It's a secret society out here, you know what I mean? And when you expose them, and you ask them about it, they deny it. So that's how you know it's a secret society. It's real, man.
Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society, trying to keep their eye on me. But I'ma stay incognito in places they can't find me. Make my moves strategically. Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society, trying to keep their eye on me. But I'ma stay incognito in places they can't find me. Make my moves strategically.